right here in Baltimore are learning valuable work experience through the mayor's summer jobs program. And joining us today is Christopher Parker, senior at Mervo High School and fourth-year participant who will be working at Mercy Medical Center this summer, along with Mark Bailey, Director of Community Engagement and Volunteer Programs at Mercy Medical Center. Welcome to you both. Thanks for being here.
Thanks, Sarah. Good to be here.
Christopher, what does it feel like to be part of this program again? This is your fourth year, and you are a senior,
Yes.
so you're a veteran now.
I guess. It's a great experience, and I really like the opportunity because I like the fact that I get to work with different departments and learning different things, and just get to learn my way around.
So what exactly will you be doing this year?
This year I'll be back in the mail room and basically deliver mail and packages and running mail through and things like that.
Okay. And Mark, you've been overseeing this for 3 years. How is your role? How does it impact you to see these kids learn so much from this program?
Well, we're always happy to have such a wonderful group of students that come in every year, participants as we call them with the Youth Works, and they provide a lot of energy to the hospital. They're very energetic. They like to interact again with the staff, and they contribute so significantly to our medical mission there at Mercy. So
yeah, and this is really part of a greater nationwide initiative to get kids working during the summer and to kind of keep them out of trouble. Why do you think that type of program is helpful on such a nationwide?
Well, what we want to do is really inspire the youth to come when they come to our hospital and work with us during the summer. So it's really important for us that they learn some job skills while they're there, obviously, and keep them focused on perhaps a career going forward in the future. Most of the students that come to us are interested in some kind of healthcare field profession. So if we can do something to certainly encourage them, to make them feel that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, that through a lot of schooling and hard work and effort, that it'll pay off eventually with a good job.
And it seems to be paying off for you already.
Yeah.
Where are you headed next? And speaking of careers, what would you like to do?
Well, I want to go to school for music because I'm a drummer. So that's basically what I want to do. But after that, I want to be a civil engineer. So.
Well, speaking of music, it's pretty much everyone in your family almost.
Yes.
It has gotten the bug over the years, so that inspired you, I'm sure.
Yes.
Who in particular has mentored you over the years?
My Uncle Sidney Carter and my Uncle Antoine Carter.
And how did they guide you?
Well, my Uncle Sidney, he started on the keyboard, and then he advanced to the organ, and then as time went on, he started shooting movies and things like that. So he started taking it from a different angle. And then my Uncle Antoine, he started on the drums, which I do, and he's the bass player. He plays the keys, the organ, and also the guitar. So he does a lot of things, and he directs choirs. So it's just a lot of things that I want to do.
Well, it's interesting the discipline that music gives you. How do you think that's translated into your being able to fulfill your goals?
Well, everything that you do in music, you have to be professional about it. So it's the same concept when you go and work. You have to keep a professional light on yourself, and got to maintain your head and keep things organized.
Mark, where do you see this program going in the coming years?
Well, we want to continue to grow it at Mercy. That we're always happy to take additional youth on, and we have expanded the opportunities at Mercy for the students to come in and participate in a lot of different departments. We opened a new patient tower 18 months ago, and so that has certainly increased the opportunities. And we're moving new patients all the time into different programs and opening new programs, and we really like to feed off of the energy that the students bring, and also feed off of their interests. So we interview them just like anybody else that comes into a job situation, and determine where their particular talents and skills are going to best serve us, as well as, again, provide them an opportunity to maybe look at some job opportunities that they're considering for the future.
Mm-hmm. I noticed you two have a neat relationship. What is your relationship like with the students as a whole?
Well, as they know, I get around the hospital quite a bit and try to ensure that they're doing what they need to do. We launch them into the world of Mercy, so they have their own particular supervisors and managers in the departments where they're working. But they see me hopefully pretty regularly, and as they know, I'll give them a little soft boot every once in a while if they need it to keep them on track a little bit, and certainly continue to encourage them, make sure it's a good fit for everyone involved and things are going well.
And how gratifying is it for you to see them succeed after it?
Well, they've all done terrific, and so it's always good to hear that, again, something that happened at the hospital is going to allow them to continue to pursue an interest or a dream that they've established. We have, for example, some students that work in our rehab department that are interested in going into the rehab field, physical therapy, and a few of those students are currently in those student roles now, and they continue to learn about the profession through Mercy Medical Center and their experiences there. And so it's good to hear that we're, again, allowing them the opportunity to continue along those interests.
Christopher, where do you think you'd be without this program?
Basically, I would be probably in a house. But other than that, I'd probably be doing more with music, but I'm glad to have the opportunity to be working.
What kind of doors do you think it'll open up for you? You're about to graduate.
Yeah, it'll basically help me, get more experience with different people and learning my way around, businesses and schools and things like that, because the people that you meet and it's a lot of people you meet and you learn a lot of different things.
Yeah.
So
you're on your way. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you. Thank you for joining us, Mark.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate your time. Coming up next, Shanda Bergantz, the wife of former Super Bowl champion OJ, and Laura Clausen are here to talk about ALS. Don't go away. You're watching 11 TV Hill.